Conversation with Bush, session 6. In this session, we're going to talk about all my greatest moments. I mean, hey, I got somebody. I got quite a few, but we're going to talk about only a couple, you know what I mean? And first, we're going to talk about how I just beat motherfuckers up, okay? That's what it's all about. It's all about sex, okay? And the damage that I do when I enter the guts. Now, first old gal, she lived in Beaumont, and I beat this motherfucker up. And I mean, I ripped up because it ain't my fault. So I ripped this motherfucker up, man. And I've been ripping her for a while. Then one day she says, out of the blue calls me, she wants to apologize. I said, apologize for what? She said, well, I thought you gave me something, You hurt me bad, so I went to the doctor because things wasn't right down there. I said, well, what the doctor say? She said, the doctor told me that you need to tell your partner to take it easy. I busted it up. So I said, oh, your apology, baby. I'm sorry if I doubted you. I said, okay, no problem, sweetheart. That's one. Sent her to the doctor. Another one. Met this motherfucker right here partying on the freaking Saturday night in the club. Had 2-3 hoes to choose from to take home, but it was her birthday, so I took her home. She had one freaking drink. One, she wasn't a drinker. Since it was her birthday, I was gonna give her a present. Me. First time meeting no gal. So I goes to no gal, this is your lucky night. You rolling with Bush. We go to my brother-in-law's house. I had a little Corvette back there, and I got it 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm in my brother-in-law's driveway, beating this motherfucker up. I mean, the Corvette is tight, but I'm tearing this motherfucker up, cuz. And all of a sudden, right in the middle of my stroking, this motherfucker got a puke. So here we go. I said, I'm trying to get the freaking door open, this motherfucking Corvette, and finally the door comes open. She rolls out this motherfucker, and they just throwing one freaking drink, throwing her guts up. Me, being a gentleman that I am, I couldn't let her finish, because I wouldn't finish. So I continued to rack the motherfucking guts. It was like, I mean, that's the way it is. So after I finished, I drags her home. Get in the campsite, man. She goes in the bathroom and clean up. Next thing I know, she comes back and just falls across the freaking bed. So what I do? I went to cover up. When I got to the freaking rump back there, that motherfucking rump was so pretty. I said, shit, fuck that. I pull the cover back, cuz, and braids that motherfucking dress up and commenced to beating that motherfucker up again. Destroyed that motherfucker. Another 30 minutes of steady pounding. After I racked that motherfucker that time, cuz got cleaned up, hit the freaking door. The next day, I tried to call up girl and wish her happy birthday. Happy birthday. Well, she never did return. She never took my call. So guess what? I threw a freaking number away. I give a damn. The bad man is done. So, but after about a week or so later, I see a girlfriend that Trick Trappers with at the club, at the gas station. I'll speak to her and say, I said, well, I tried to call your friend and wish her happy birthday. She said, what did you do to my friend? I said, what are you talking about? She spent the whole birthday in the hospital. Her stomach was just tore up. You know what I mean? You must have used a foreign object on her. Yeah, whatever. That's how bad I bust that motherfucker up. So I put one to the doctor, one to the hospital. I got one more I'm going to tell you about. This is a little Vietnamese chick. She's like about 19 years old, cuz. And I've been beating that motherfucker, but I couldn't understand her, because she couldn't get enough of the dick. And she be hurting like a motherfucker. I'm piling this dick in this motherfucker. This motherfucker hurting, grimacing like a motherfucker. I mean, jeez, man. She wanted more dick. And I'm on the bottom already. I didn't give a damn, so I plowed the meat to her. Meanwhile, my brother already told me she was supposed to be pregnant. That can't be my baby. I don't give a mother buck. So I'm beating this motherfucker up, cuz, and pounding. She never did tell me anything about the pregnancy. I beat this motherfucker up, flipped a couple times, cuz. And I mean, I'm deep in this motherfucker. And all of a sudden, man, I flipped her again, cuz. And all of a sudden, it was a freaking Lucas Gusher. I mean, motherfucker, what you on your freaking period? Get out my freaking bed, trick tramp. He runs to the bathroom. She got to go. And I can't use no bloody cootie. Beat it. I ain't playing with it. Get on. Next day or so, she calls me and she said, thank you. I said, thank me? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank me? She was thanking me for knocking that motherfucking baby down. That's when I became an abortionist. That's my claim to fame, fella. Yeah, I beat the motherfucker.